Welcome MOTU fans to another Third Earth Reviews Story Time, where I take an in-depth look at some of our favorite vintage storybooks and comics. In this chapter, I will be taking a look at the 1980s Masters of the Universe and Shera, Princess of Power Ladybird storybooks. Ladybird Books is a London-based publishing company that mostly releases children's books. It is a standalone imprint company within Penguin Group Publishing. It was founded in 1867 and published its first children's book in 1914. Between 1983 and 1986, Ladybird Books released 11 Masters of the Universe storybooks and 8 Shera, Princess of Power storybooks. The Masters of the Universe books were A Trap for He-Man, Castle Grayskull Under Attack, He-Man Action Frenzy, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, He-Man and the Asteroid of Doom, He-Man and the Lost Dragon, He-Man and the Memory Stone, He-Man Meets the Beast, Skeletor's Ice Attack, The Iron Master, and Wings of Doom. Shera, Princess of Power storybooks were Catra's Ice Palace, Shadow Weaver's Magic Mirror, Shera, Princess of Power, Shera in the Dark Pool, Shera and the Golden Goose, Shera and the Surprise Party, Spirit is Kidnapped, and The Secret of the Sword. The storybook He-Man and the Masters of the Universe contained 6 short stories: Dragon of the Lost Valley, which was a simplified retelling of He-Man and the Lost Dragon, The Curse of Crystal Mountain, Menace in the Marshes, Principle of Peril, Galactic Fugitives, and The Warlord of Eternia. 4 of these stories were also published on tape in 1986 by Pickwick. These stories were A Dragon from the Lost Valley, The Curse of Crystal Mountain, Galactic Fugitives, and The Warlord of Eternia. They were part of a twin pack that did not come with a book, and the tape was about an hour long. He-Man and the Memory Stone is an adventure game book, which is the only choose-your-own-adventure storybook in the MOTU franchise. Shera, Princess of Power contained 4 short stories: The Lost River, Catra's Web of Mischief, Catra's Ice Palace, and The Golden Goose. Catra's Ice Palace and The Golden Goose were published as separate individual books in the UK, while The Lost River and Catra's Web of Mischief were published as standalone books with different illustrations in Germany. Some of the Ladybird books for Shera, Princess of Power were more based off the original Filmation cartoon than the 1980s toy line, such as Secret of the Sword, which was a book version of the film or the first few episodes of Shera, as well as Shadow Weaver's Magic Mirror. Hordak, the Sorceress, the Horde Troopers, and the Fright Zone all make an appearance in this story, and the Horde are the main villains instead of Catra, Claudine, and the Cat Tower. The Ladybird storybooks are some of the smallest books in the Masters of the Universe and Shera franchises, coming in at 4.5 by 7 inches. However, these stories are fun with excellent illustrations and great shading. They're a great addition to any MOTU or Pop collection, especially if you want more adventures of your favorite characters. However, because these books are from the UK, they can be a little hard to find in the States. So if you're interested in checking any of these books out, I would recommend online used book dealers. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. In the next chapter of Storytime, I will be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Star Comics. So until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.